He should have been undrawn and bleeding quartered.
You look as if you're going to burst a blood vessel, Frank.
I'll have you yet, you cocky little slag.
There's ladies present, Frank.
Hold it, Frank.
I'm going to kill Melvin.
Excuse me. All go in, eh? Young, it's plain clothes, not panto. This is a street crime initiative.
Sorry, Sarge.
Go on, get lost. All of you! Where have you been?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sarge.
Is that all you've got to say? We've been ringing the section house for you.
Oh, I'm only 5 minutes late.
Where have you been? You've not been in the section house all night.
Actually, Sarge, I think this is only the 3rd or 4th time I've been late.
And what about yesterday?
We weren't on duty yesterday.
You were due in court. You better have a damn good excuse. OK, everybody, you can go.
I was away. I went away.
Yeah, we know that. You better go and see Inspector Munro, now.
I don't know how I could have forgotten it.
Strange, isn't it?
Honest, Sarge.
Listen, Melvin, you walk through life like a sanctimonious little prefect. Well, this time you better sort out your own sloppy behaviour.
You're working with me today, Ken. Munro's been having the airy fits looking for you.
Lucky?
Come in.
Melvin.
I'm sorry, sir. I went to Ireland on a short break.
And you thought you'd chance it, did you, son?
No, sir.
Missed the boat?
No, sir. It slipped my mind.
You thought I'm having such a good time here, I'm not going back for some rubbish court case. Is that what you thought?
No, sir.
Do you remember what the case was?
Yes, sir. GBH with intent.
But it slipped your mind.
Yes, sir.
And what do you think the outcome was?
I don't know, sir.
Can you guess? We were unable to proceed.
I'm sorry, sir.
You mess up and you spoil it for the rest of us. I consider this an extremely serious matter.
Sir.
I inherited this relief. I intend to whip you back into a team of officers who want to graft for each other. What I want is hard workers. If I haven't got them from here, I intend to find them elsewhere. Am I making myself understood?
Yes, sir.
I've been impressed with some of the officers on this relief. Others have left me uninspired. Consider this a warning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Early this morning, sir.
Oi, Melvin, come here. You divhead. I thought at least you were dead.
No, sir.
What are you playing at? You saw Hinks drop that knife over the bridge, and then you let him walk away scot-free.
I went away to...
I don't care whether you were in Rome playing tiddlywinks with a pope. I don't need a sick note, Melvin.
I thought maybe I might have written the wrong date down.
Quite apart from everybody's time and money that you've wasted, we have missed an opportunity of nicking Stephen Hinks. The case crashed without you, Melvin. What are you, a Section 8? You cretin. Next time, before you go waltzing off around the country, check!
Do you want to get changed? So, do you have a nice break?
You keep away from me.
Look, I can't apologise.
You had that Hinks on a plate and you let him get away. I've been in this wheelchair for 5 stinking months.
Here, look. I've got your bottle of whiskey.
I don't want that. You get that with the money they give you. Leave me alone. I don't need your help.
Hold up.
You gummed it up, Burnside. They give you a pension, did they?
Look, it was an unfortunate cocker.
I've got no more business with you, Burnside. One of your boys is on the drip.
Nobody on my team is bent.
Yeah, the word is someone at Sunhill's being a bit swift.
Rubbish.
If my information was bad, I wouldn't be sitting here with half a kidney missing, would I?
I'm sorry.
I've got no more business with you.
I'll have Hinks, you'll see.
I'll get on the back phone. You take it back. There's someone in there. Sarah asking 595 receiving.
Go ahead, 595.
An alarm bell is ringing at 102 McFarren Road. Suspect burglary in progress. We require assistance. Over.
Assistance on its way.
Sierra Oscar from 416 receiving, over.
Go ahead, 416.
Tony!
Go ahead, 416.
The burglars escaped into Cassidy Road. We require assistance.
Should be with you by now.
Oh, no.
Must be a cat burglar.
What are you doing here?
It's all right, sir. I'm a police officer.
Can I see your ID, please?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. Look, here's my radio. I can't seem to find my ID. I must have dropped it upstairs.
Let's go.
Hang on. Sierra Oscar from 416 receiving, over.
Go ahead, 416.
I seem to be minus my warrant card. I must have dropped it in the struggle with the suspect. There's a gentleman here who wants to see my ID.
Sorry, this is Bricklane Minicab Service. I think you got the wrong number.
Don't mess around!
All right, Ken. Is it Tony with you?
Tony!
What's the problem, Ken?
Show him your warrant card.
Certainly. Picked up the perp. He's on his way back to the nick.
How do I know this is genuine?
You don't.
Is this your house, sir?
No, it belongs to Mrs. Crooks.
Mrs. Crooks? I'm afraid there's been a burglary.
Oh, Lord.
I had to remove my shoes. Sorry, there's a bit of a mess. I don't know what we can do about your carpet.
No.
When you can, we'll need a list of everything that's been taken.
Mm-hmm.
There shouldn't be a problem as we pick the man up.
Well, that's good.
I don't think he got away with anything from in here.
I just tidied this room.
Now, unfortunately, the whole lot came down. I'll just go and look for my warrant card in the bedroom.
My jewellery.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, Tosh.
We haven't seen you for a few years.
But I've been really good, honest.
Too good for us to catch, eh? How's the kids?
They're great. Jolie's gone to university, reading criminal law.
Congratulations.
First one in the family. Brilliant.
So, what are we going to do about these?
Well, I'll be 100% with you, Tosh. Cash dispenser wasn't working this morning. Be one of the days.
Find your warrant card?
No.
That black geezer didn't believe me. I thought he was going to give me a citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
Well done, you two. Good result.
Cheers, Tosh.
Do you get a list of items from the woman?
Yeah, she made a start.
Good lad.
I'm going to get a cup of tea before I do my notes.
Yeah, one for me, please. 2 sugars.
You, went to Ireland, then?
Yeah.
You lost something? For religious reasons, was it?
Do what?
Well, 'cause you and your girlfriend are really into the church, aren't you?
Look, Dave, why don't you just push off and go and get on someone else's nerves, eh?
That's not very Christian, is it?
Give it a rest, will ya?
I wonder if I could have a look at the list I gave the officer this morning.
I'm sorry, madam. What's this concerning?
I'm Mrs. Crooks, hello. I think I may have omitted an item.
It's all right, Marika. Mrs. Crooks, I'm Detective Constable Lyons. If Mrs. Evans answers, can you tell her that her husband's here?
Sure.
So, I'm handling your case now. I'll let you come round. How do you do?
How?
We've recovered everything. Well, let's go in here.
Oh, did you find my engagement ring?
We've got everything on the list, but I don't recall anything about a ring.
It has a very small diamond.
Tosh, there's no reply.
Well, keep trying. Morning. Do you want to get through?
Can I leave this here for PC Melvin?
Yes, madam. Who shall I say it's from?
Oh, no, it's all right. Bye.
Right. Now, what's this ring look like?
Ken, this came for you.
How did this get here?
It was delivered by hand.
Sorry, Dutch.
Hello, Michael.
Mr. Burnside, what a surprise.
There's an engagement ring missing.
Yeah? I gave you everything.
Hang on, before you start, I know you're an honest villain, Michael. I mean, you're almost free to go. But we need you to return the ring.
I haven't got it, boys.
Well, perhaps you lost it. I mean, very likely you've forgotten about it. Maybe you'd put it somewhere. In your trousers. Have a look.
What's all this about? I don't trust you, Burnside.
If you've swallowed it, I'll wait for it to come out the other end.
You can X-ray me.
Strip search would be easier.
What? Are you queer?
I don't think any of this is necessary. It probably just fell out somewhere. Where do you reckon it fell out?
Look, there's no ring, honest, on my daughter's life.
I'll tell you what. Let's organise a strip search.
How did Stevie Hinks get off?
That's none of your business.
Somebody had to be in the inside track.
Are you asking me or telling me?
You know Stevie's pimping?
Is he?
Aye. A blonde birdie shacked up with. Does bobbing up from down Carnaby Street.
That's very interesting. But you're still going to part your legs for us, Michael.
Oi, Gov. Was that necessary?
Yeah. Now I can set up a surveillance on Hinks.
Evans hasn't got the ring.
Well, someone has. Yeah, you don't reckon that old Mrs. Crooks is doing her number on the insurance there?
I don't know.
Oi, Tony.
Yes, sir.
How long will it take you to make up your notes?
About 20 minutes.
You got 10. My office, right?
Hello. It's only me. I heard you in the garden.
Oh, hello.
Just a few things.
Will I have to go to court?
It's unlikely. We haven't found your ring, I'm afraid. So I thought I'd help you check around, see if the thief had dropped it somewhere.
Well, it's very kind of you, but I've just finished turning out the whole room.
Just hang on a sec. All right. There you are. Have you notified the insurance?
Oh, it's just a silly ring. It's not worth much. Just sentimental value.
What, £200-300?
I doubt it. We had that much money when we got married. Oh, hang on.
Hey, this is not rubbish.
Yes, I've got more to come. I want it all gone.
This is a perfectly good idea now.
I want shot of it.
Hey, look, this is silly. Hang on, mate. Listen, I'm a police officer. Here, give it me.
I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it, eh? If you want to get rid of it, I'll take it and give it to a charity. Cheers, mate, star.
Hey, look, you have no right.
But you're clearing things out to try and find your ring.
It's horrible. He's been through everything. Everything feels, I don't know, dirty. It's not the same. It's not mine anymore.
It's a very common reaction, Mrs. Crooks.
I don't feel safe anymore.
We've got the man. I know as it happens, and he's not the violent kind. Look, do you know a glazier we can get to fix the window?
Could he have hidden the ring anywhere? Did you pass any letterboxes?
No.
And you apprehended Evans by yourself?
Not quite by myself.
Why didn't Melvin assist?
I think he knocked over a tin of paint on the carpet. He was trying to clear it up.
Seems a bit accident-prone.
He shook up about missing call.
Not his usual self.
No. He's usually reliable. Very solid partner. Good partner.
But you'd say he's unreliable at the moment?
No.
Is he worried about something?
Think about the court case.
So he seems worried?
Not unduly. I mean, I think he's worried about the case.
All right. Come in. I said you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Well, the woman's not blagging the insurance. Anyway, the ring's only worth KPs. It's just sentimental, according to her.
Do you think Melvin would do anything silly?
No. He's religious.
So?
Come on.
Burnside asked to see me, and he kept me waiting for half an hour. I think I mucked things up a bit.
Why?
I told him about the black man today.
You told him I didn't have my warrant?
No! Look, I shouldn't have mentioned it. He asked me a few questions about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You forgot your warrant card, you missed the trial.
Is he investigating me?
But there's obviously something wrong.
Was that what you said?
Come on, Ken, you can tell me.
Did Burnside put you up to this? I'm going to see him.
Ken!
We're giving Evans a complete body search, and he's clean, if you pardon the pun. So what do you want done with him?
Stick him on.
Right. Can I have a word, sir?
I don't want to talk to you, Melvin.
Why? Melvin?
Sarge?
I think you need to have a word with me, don't you?
Sarge.
What's wrong?
Nothing, Sarge.
I'm surprised at you. You don't talk to an inspector like that.
I just wanted to clear something up. I think I'm being investigated by Inspector Burnside.
Why?
Because of my failure to turn up at court. I think he's doing it unofficially.
Who told you that?
I can't say, Sarge. But if I'm being investigated in any way, I should be informed.
And what were you going to say to Mr. Burnside?
I was going to ask him.
You've got nothing to worry about, have you?
What's the principle of the thing, Sarge? I mean, I made a mistake, I can admit that.
Can you?
Yeah, but there's no reason for me to be victimised.
That's serious. If Mr. Burnside's angry with you, he's got every right to be.
Well, yes, Sarge, but he's got no right to go searching for a way to tarnish my character.
All right, I'll have a word with him.
There's something else, Sarge. I've booked a winter holiday, and, well, I'm worried. It might not be so good for me to go away now.
Where are you going?
Far East, Hong Kong.
Oh, nice. Look, don't take things so personally. I know it's not like you, but don't go charging and talking to an inspector like that. Have a word with me first if you've got a problem, all right?
Sarge.
Oh.
Melvin, you're not still hanging around the station like a rent boy, are you?
No, he was having a word with me, Tom.
I'm sorry, Bob. I don't want you thinking that one little arrest is going to make up for yesterday's fiasco.
No, Sarge.
Hinks!
Burnside?
I'm just coming to see you.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I'm off. I wonder if your lads could keep an eye on my place while I'm away. I'm going to Bermuda.
How long for, sir?
Depends on the weather.
What's the address?
I'm sure Mr. Burnside will fill you in the details.
It's usually care of Her Majesty's.
So long.
Oi, I want to have a word with you.
No, not now. I ain't got the time. I'll send you a postcard.
You ain't going anywhere near the Bermuda Triangle by any chance, are you? I'm going to have that git.
Well, we can't have him for pimping, not without carrying out a week's surveillance.
He is not going to Bermuda.
Gotcha.
Frank, you got a minute?
What?
Do you know if anyone's lodged a complaint against Ken Melvin?
Why?
I just had a word with him, and he's got it into his head that you've been asked to conduct an inquiry.
What for?
Come on, he's not an old sweat like you and me. He's worried that he's made an horrendous mistake. He doesn't normally make mistakes at all.
Yeah, well, he's making them now.
Oh, it happens. It goes in threes.
So what's he worried about?
He's going on holiday.
On holiday? He's just been to Ireland. Yeah, he's not going to Bermuda, is he?
No, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong? How does he afford that?
Well, he doesn't drink, does he?
Yeah, all right. Tell him I'll have a word.
Right.
Look what you've done. I didn't move. You're lucky, mate. This is not my new car. Look what you've done to my number plate. What about my bumper? You got your insurance details?
You what?
You got insurance?
Of course I have.
You sure?
Not on me.
Here, this is a new number plate. You got the reg document?
No, why?
This car, is it a ringer?
Don't wind me up.
Well, we can wait while someone brings it round to the station, or we can go to your place and pick them up.
Oh, look, I'll find something for you. Tony.
What?
Mrs. Crooks is here.
So?
Well, I can't hang about. I've got to meet someone.
Well,
You're a chum.
chump more like. Hello, Mrs. Crooks.
I found my ring.
Oh, that's good.
I put it on the windowsill to do some gardening.
There's no need to get upset about it.
I feel really silly. It's been a bit of a shock.
That's all right. We had a man in here yesterday reported his car stolen from the station. Turns out he'd taken the car to work and forgotten all about it.
A funeral procession would have been quicker than this. I've got a plane to catch.
We've got some further inquiries to make. Could take some time.
Which way are you going?
In the car. Who is it? It's Ken Melvin. He seems. What's he up to?
If he's at it, I'll have him.
Are you following me?
No,
What about my bleeding plane?
we're on a job.
Stay here. Oi, Melvin.
Nothing.
You had an envelope dropped off to you this morning.
It was nothing. I left my warrant card in a friend's flat and she dropped it in for me.
Is that your friend?
Yes, sir.
Did you go to Ireland with her?
Yes, sir.
No wonder. She going to take you to Hong Kong?
Yeah?
Well, ain't you going to introduce us?
You stay there.
These are two of my colleagues from work.
Oh, how do you do?
Detective Inspector Burnside.
Frank.
And Detective Constable Tosh Lines.
Hello, hiya.
This is Maria Huntley. She's a barrister.
CPS?
No, Silk. Pleased to meet you.
Oi! What about my plane?
I think we better get out of the road, haven't we?
Actually, we're in a bit of a hurry.
You'll have to come to one of our parties.
All right.
Tell you what, she's a bit of class. No wonder the kid's gone over the side.
Do you reckon she's married?
Well, she's not a born-again Christian, is she?
Crafty devil.
About Tom!
Oh, shut up, you. I'll tell you what, I think we'll have to get Melvin transferred into CID.